Hi and good evening. So I'm gonna burn my ancestor money because it is the full moon eclipse. I put makeup on because in the morning I made my videos early in the morning and I did not put makeup. It was just my natural face, no concealer, whatever. I'm not gonna talk makeup, but I'm gonna burn my ancestor money because today the full moon eclipse is a time for release. So you are supposed to release what no longer serves you. What is no longer good for you in your life, you have to release it. You let it go and you move forward and you welcome in all these good things that are supposed to come to you, all these blessings that are going to come to you. You welcome it, but you have to release the past. This is a time closing out. It's full circle. The full moon, the eclipse is closing out. It's everything. You have to shed whatever it is that has been holding you down, that has been stopping you from moving you forward, has been slowing you down. You have to let it go. Um, okay, so I have a few of the bills. These are the US, the England, and everything else. I'm going to put the links in the description box. I have the $1 trillion ones, the $quadrillion amounts. These are the smaller bills. And then I got the 500, I think it's trillion. I think it's trillion. $5 trillion amount. And then I have two of the big bills. I'm gonna burn them also. So I like burning the big bills. So I was excited to get them. So this one is the one with the dragons, the $880 billion amount. They're always a high amount because you don't know how the ancestor money is. Like, how does the ancestor receive the money? You don't know how they receive it. You don't know how their currency is. But when you give them this money, because it's printed on Joss paper, the Joss paper is like spirit money, heaven notes, hell notes, all that. It goes to them. It's specifically made for your ancestors. So even on the back of it, it says hell bank note. Some of them, like when you purchase it, some of the notes will say hell bank on it. And you'll be like, what the hell? What am I doing? And don't get scared. Don't get scared by that. That's a form of bribery because even to see this big one, the $5 trillion amount, it does say hell bank on there. Don't get scared. It's a form of bribery for the underworld, for your ancestors, because you don't know what happened, you don't know what they did, you don't know what's going on. So you just want to help them. You want to make their life a little better in the afterlife. So that's why we burn ancestor money. You can order your own ancestor money on Amazon. I don't know any other place you can get ancestor money from other than Amazon. So I have my candle and everything ready. I do not have a pen. I don't have a pen ready. So, and I didn't prepare it. I was supposed to prepare it in advance. So this was the gold paper. The gold paper is for you to send to your ancestors. So I'm supposed to write my ancestor's name. I usually put my ancestors, known and unknown ancestors, and I sign it and stuff, but it's blank. So I'm gonna leave this one for another day. Or you can write a message on the back. Like if you want to write a message to your ancestor, you can do that also. Because it's the same kind of paper, but because it's old, it has high spiritual value and it's different and it's more special. So I'm gonna save it for another day because I don't have a pen with me right now to write it. So I'm gonna just bypass that part. But I'm gonna get started burning the ancestor money. And again, this is the full moon eclipse today. It's the flower full moon. It's in May, and it's a time for release. It's a time for getting rid of all of the negative energies that you have around you, anything that has been bothering you, anything that has been stressing you out or causing you problems in your life. This is the time to release it, to let it go, never look back. Let it go and move forward. You want to be able to move forward in your life. So this is the perfect time, the full moon eclipse. So I'm gonna burn my ancestor money today. I always burn the ancestor money because I love the ancestors, but I also want to release all my negative energy, all the things that have been bothering me or whatever. And I just want to thank my ancestors. So you always use your right hand. Your right hand is your giving hand. So whenever you light the ancestor money, it has to be with your right hand. And you light it and you say, this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. Oh, I'm supposed to lower this camera. I'm gonna lower this camera. So I'm gonna just let this one burn through. And it's getting smoky, but my window is open, so it's okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna lower this because I just want to focus on the ancestor money. Okay, it'll be fast. I think, okay. Now what did I do? Okay. Okay, so that's as good as it's gonna get. I know it's like lopsided, but you get the, okay. Okay, so it's not that bad. So we're gonna go back to it. We're gonna go back to it, and we light it with the right hand. Your right hand is your giving hand. So, and then you light it and you say, this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. You want your ancestors to have a good life in the afterlife. You want them to be okay in the afterlife. You want to help them. That's the purpose of burning ancestor money, is to help your ancestors live a better life in the afterlife. And I also want to release all the negative energy that I have around me. I want it to go away. And I want my ancestors to be with me. Not be with me. They're always with me. My ancestors are always with me. I just want to thank them for being there for me. Because so many things happen in life. We go through so much. And the ancestors are the only ones that are there for us. It's not your family. It's not a best friend. It's not anyone. It's your ancestors. So I just want to thank them. All of them. All the ancestors, known and unknown. I just want to thank them. Let them know that I love them and I care for them. And I'm also releasing all of my anything. I don't have anything. I don't have no burdens. Like, I'm good. I don't have nobody bothering me. Like, I am good. People think they own me, but no, I'm single and I'm happy. So I just want to have a good life. And I want my ancestors to have a good life. And I want to be happy. My ancestors do so much for us. They go through all these battles, you know. They go through a lot for us to live a better life. And it's like you have to pay attention and you have to do things differently so you don't end up doing the same things as the ancestors. You have to do things differently and create the change. You're the one that create change, and you're supposed to learn from your ancestors. Generational curses are real. Burning ancestor money helps clear up karma, generational debt. You don't even know that you have it, but it can help clear it up. If you have any kind of financial blockages, it could be spiritual. And burning ancestor money is a way to clear it up also. Ancestor debt, ancestor karma. We end up paying their karma because they're deceased. They can't pay it. So, and then we're here, and we have to pay their debt. Burning ancestor money is a way to clear up karma, karmic debt. Things are spiritual. Nothing is in the 3D. Nothing is as it seems. It could seem like everything is fine, everything is okay, but it's not. Burning ancestor money helps with your own financial flow. You just have to be consistent with it. And you have to actually want to help your ancestors. Like, you want your ancestors to be okay. You want them to have a good life in the afterlife. Like, you really have to care and love them. Have good intentions for your ancestors. And I love them. I love my ancestors. All of them. Known and unknown. I love them all because they're there. They're there. Spiritual warfare is not fun at all. Everyone is against you, and you can't trust anyone. You don't know who to trust. And all you have is your ancestors. Your ancestors are there. They're faithful. They're true. And they will always be there for you. So that's why I burn my ancestor money. It's because I want them to know that I love them. And I thank them for sticking with me and not leaving me alone during this warfare, because this warfare has not been fun. It has not been easy. It has actually been hell. It has been hell, but I'm okay because my ancestors are with me. And again, I did not bring my knife out here, so it's like you burn it. Have to make sure that everything burns completely. So I had to have a few pieces that didn't burn completely, but there it goes. It's burning now. I'm in the New York City, so you hear this city. It's night. It's like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. That's when things start to change and shift. So I'm gonna burn the big bill. I just have two tonight. Today. I just have two for today, and we're gonna burn it for our ancestors. So it's with our right hand, and I say this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. I'm burning it, and I'm burning it for my ancestors. I'm acknowledging them, and I want them to be okay. I want them to have a good life in the afterlife. And it's burning kind of slow, but when it burns fast, that means that it was received well. That it was received well, and the ancestors are happy. They receive it good. So I'm gonna light the other one. It's just so that we can speed things up here, It's okay because the pot is a cast iron pot. My window is open. Ooh. It's gonna go. The flames are gonna go away pretty fast because it burns pretty fast. The ancestor money is specifically to be burnt. It is for the ancestors. So I'm using a toothpick to pick it and burn it. But that is it. That is it. Everything burnt, everything went through. I'm so glad. I'm so glad everything burnt okay. Things went good. So that means that the ancestors received it, and it is good to go. So the purpose of ancestor money is for you to give to your ancestors, for your ancestors to have a good life in the afterlife. What is it? You know what I ordered today? I ordered the ancestor. It was a bundle. It was a bundle of ancestor money, but it was like a kit. It was like the kit that came with the kitchen. It came with all this stuff for the ancestors, and I'm kind of excited for that one to come, because it was being sold for like $30. I'm like, damn, that's so expensive. So it went down. So it's like $15, $16. So I ordered it. It should be coming on Tuesday. So when I'll unbox it then. I know I'm rambling, but I'll talk about that when I get it. I was excited about it. That's what happened. So always lead with love and you thank the ancestors. I love the ancestors. I just thank them. Thank them. And I thank you for watching also. So thanks for clicking on the video. And I know it was a little crazy, a little mishap, but we went through 15 minutes. All right. So have a good evening, and thanks for watching. Be with love. Bye.